you say is the most important thing that you do to stay disciplined? Because obviously when you're trading, especially with ARCX and VDSI this past week, like you're only doing a couple of trades a week, and those are the awesome ones. You're not over trading at all, which is definitely something that a lot of us struggle with.
Yeah.
A lot of us struggle with.
Yeah.
What is the most important thing you do actually, besides learning from actually experiencing a lot?
When I trade, I feel like I'm like a sniper. Like I'm, like Enemy at the Gates, with Jude Law and all those other guys, Ed Harris. Watch that movie. But one shot at a time. I don't like holding a basket of stocks. I know a lot of successful investors, they hold 5, 10, 20 stocks, and they try and win on 70 or 80% of them. I can't do that. I'm too ADD. So when I'm in a stock, I'm watching it every single tick. If it doesn't do exactly what I want, I get out. On VDSI, it did exactly what I wanted, I got out. I underestimated it. I'm locked in like $7,000, could have been $15,000. No regrets. I went in with a thesis and I got out. So when you're looking at whatever stock, you have to go in with a thesis and watch it like a hawk. That's my style. And if the thesis comes true, then you make a lot of money. If it doesn't, you cut losses quickly. If I'm buying a stock, I bought this company VDSI the other day. They had already reported earnings. They were up 12%. Mobile bill pay, security, wireless, mobile stuff, hot words. But they were already up on the day. And people were like, why are you buying? The earnings are out. The news is out. The stock has already made its move. And I, based on my experience, thought this move has more to go. There's a potential that an analyst will upgrade it overnight, as I oftentimes buy earnings winners after they've made a big move at first, because there's usually continuation. And I thought, it's good risk reward. You always have to think about risk reward when you get into a trade. What is my upside? With VDSI, I thought my upside was to make 70 cents a share. If it didn't break out, if there was no analyst upgrade, then I would lose 10 cents a share. There was 7-to-1 risk reward. That was a good trade. As it turns out, the analyst did upgrade it, and the stock went up $2 a share. I underestimated how far it would go. I took my profits too quickly, but I went in with a thesis, and it worked out.